What is up, Kings? Welcome back to another powerful, positive, and productive video. All right, in this quick video, I just wanted to answer a question for many of you guys related to stress. Man, I understand that this year was a stressful year, but I want to break down for you guys in lame terms. I want to make it simple. I'm a leader. I'm not a teacher. Teachers, they make shit complicated. I go through the complicated research and I make things simple like a leader should. All right, I'm drawing a line in the sand for you guys so you can follow me and make your life better. Let me dive into this shit. Let me explain something to you guys about stress. You got three types of stress. You have emotional stress, you have chemical stress, and you have physical stress. Emotional stress is, traffic, mortgage, your boss, co-workers, people that just gets you fucked up. Just the thought of them or the thought of that circumstance, that feeling that you get on Sunday, thinking about work Monday, that shit. All of that is emotional stress. Okay. Now you have chemical stress. Chemical stress is like viruses, flus, stuff like that. Your system is compromised by bacteria and shit like that. That's chemical stress. Okay, that can stress your system out too. All right, now the last one is physical stress. Okay, so you got emotional stress, chemical stress, and physical stress. All right, physical stress is, you break your knee, break your leg. About 4 months ago, I dislocated my knuckle. So, still to this day, I feel stress. We call it pain, but I feel stress in my knuckle. All right, it's not all the way healed yet. Okay, that's physical stress, breaking bones and shit like that. Okay, let me explain something to you guys real quick about organisms in nature. What a lot of you guys have to understand is that stress is not bad. Stress is natural. It can help save your life. Okay, whenever an organism in nature detects a threat, like a zebra, all right, when a zebra is out doing what a zebra does, it's not thinking of the possibility of a lion or something coming to attack it. It's just doing what it's doing in nature. All right, it has a smaller brain than us, so it can't think of some shit or make believe some shit being there when it's not actually there. So when a zebra is out in nature, it's doing what it's doing, eating grass or whatever, and when it actually detects the threat, then it gets knocked into that stress response. Okay, and something happens to the body. The brain and the body gets knocked out of homeostasis. Blood goes to the extremities, your arms and your legs. Your immune system dials down to preserve energy to help you either fight, run, or hide from the threat. That's what happens. All right, that's why you see a zebra out there just chilling, and when it detects the threat, it freezes up. All of that shit is happening. All right, that's what's happening internally. It's going through a fight or flight response. That's what you have. All right, that's what happens. All organisms in nature have that fight or flight. Okay, us humans, we're different. All right, first of all, you got to understand that our brains are much different from the lower animals. Okay, we have a larger frontal lobe, and we have reasoning factors. We can create and things like that versus the lower animals. But that gift that we have is a curse also, because we can actually think of a threat. All right, when the zebra responds to a threat and gets knocked into that fight or flight response, in that split second, the body goes through that fight or flight response, that emergency mode. Let me call it that emergency mode, when it actually detects the threat. But us human beings, we are the only species in nature we can create a threat in our head. It don't even really have to be there. That's emotional stress. Okay, a lot of you guys are literally stressed out for no reason. Why? Because you're using your gift of your gift of choice as a curse. You're using it to plant bad thoughts, bad ideas, weird concepts, and bullshit scenarios. You're using your brain to actually create that. And when you create that, it puts you in a stressful state. traffic, your mortgage, your boss, your fucking weird ass coworkers, stuff like that. We're the only organisms, we're the only species in nature that can literally stress ourselves to death. You can literally make yourself sick from your negative thoughts. All organisms, you, zebras, other animals and shit, they can all withstand short periods of stress, all right? The short periods of the fight or flight, the emergency mode. Because after a zebra, if it actually gets away from the lion, the system will go back online, 15, 20 minutes later, all right? Everything gets back leveled out, your immune system dials back up. Now you're healing, all right? You're healing. The zebra don't detect the threat. It got away. Everything is cool, all right? Takes a few minutes, but it's cool. But us, we can choose to take a stressful thought, and prolong that emergency mode, that fight or flight response, okay? So if that's happening to you in your body for long periods of time, your immune system is dialed down, your blood is going to the extremities, and you're breathing shallow and all of that stuff. You're headed for a disease because your immune system is compromised. You're compromising your own fucking immune system from negative thoughts, imaginary threats. That's why they call fear false evidence appearing real. It's time for us to wake up. A lot of you guys claim to be woke, but you're not. You're walking around here stressed the fuck out, sending me emails, asking me, Captain Blackmon, what do I do? I just told you what to do, all right? Don't allow the thought of a threat to stress you out. Some of you guys are stressed out for no reason, okay? You can't create as a man if you're stressed out all the time. Let whatever it is go. Let whatever fake ass bullshit concept of whatever threat it may be go. Let it go. Because you can't create. If you want to be a multimillionaire, you want to be a successful entrepreneur, bodybuilder, doctor, whatever the case may be, whatever your purpose is, you can't do it when you are in an emergency mode, stressed the fuck out. Let it go. It ain't real. Don't worry about shit you can't control. I know what it's like to be stressed out, but it took me some years to understand what stresses you out. You have to study the things that you don't like. You got to study your enemy. Stress is an enemy, all right? Now, stress is natural, but stress can be the enemy if you have the ability to stress yourself out. So you got to go to work on what you think about, okay? You have to study that enemy. Educate yourself on what stress, prolonged periods of stress, what can it do to my body? Make me sick? Oh, shit. Oh, you move away from that because you are aware. Guys, self-improvement, becoming your best version is about you developing your awareness, all right? Develop your awareness. Read, all right? I don't want to go off subject, but yeah, I hope I covered the topic of stress for you guys. If I did and it added value to your life, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't get it the first time around, watch the video a few more times, all right? You can't just expect to retain all of that information in one watching. You got to watch it a few times to get it. You might want to write it down and all of that shit, all right? Look, if you want to take your life to the next level, it requires you to do next level shit, and that starts with next level thinking, kings. Stay alpha. What the fuck was this? Stay alpha. The fuck you pointing at your head for? I do some weird shit, y'all.
Booth, stop playing with